Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ASIJ's 2023 One-Act Plays. At this time, we ask that you turn off all cell phones and please refrain from any photography of this performance. We also ask for the tables and chairs to stay in their places, as actors will be moving across the Black Box Theater during the duration of the show. Feel free to drink the water at your tables, and there will be a small changeover period between the two shows. Please stay in your seats during this time. For the unlikely event of an emergency, please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you. And now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Iran-Contra, huh?
Crazy times. Any other time in human history, I wouldn't believe it.
Here, look at this.
What? Wow!
What an idiot.
She's 63, what do you expect? Just tell her not to do it again.
Why? Shouldn't she have an accountant? Where's her kids or grandkids? No, this woman neglected it.
Neglected?
Yes, neglected. She thought it wasn't a big deal. If I had $120,000 in antiquities, I'd fill out that tax form so meticulously, you could read it from Iran. Then I'd double check it, triple check it, then have an accountant check it. After that, I just check it one more time.
What makes you think she can afford an accountant?
You're playing with me, right? You're close to your grandmother, right?
Yeah.
Does she have $120,000 in antiquities?
No.
But she has an accountant. $120,000. What a tool.
I think you just have some distaste for her.
I do have distaste for her. This woman, oblivious to the nature of the world, gets the same vote as us? She should know they want to empty her pockets. That's their whole purpose. They're the Internal Revenue Service. And she's complaining to the paper about common knowledge.
You're a loan shark. You don't pay a drop in taxes.
I'm not a member of society. I don't use parks, hospitals, welfare, or police. I don't even own land. Why should I have to pay taxes?
You drive a car. Do you pay taxes on that?
You got me there. But what about her? Is she a faithful taxpayer?
Whataboutism won't change the lack of morality in what you do.
And that would make you...
I don't refute any title. I'm just not repulsed by this woman.
I need you to head to the small house.
Oh, what for?
Butch got some clients for you. Relax. You're not getting whacked. You and me. That's just some insightful raillery.
More coffee?
No more coffee. Actually, you have one of those bloody dessert things?
Raspberry tarts?
Yeah, sure. Sounds great. Ah, Daddy! How's things holding up?
Good.
You're good. You good? Eloise, does he look good?
Mm-hmm.
You have cards?
Always do.
How's business?
Which business?
Bill's business.
This is ridiculous. No one wants to bet after what happened to Pete Rose.
I wager half your customers must have been working for some kind of athlete.
You see, Hill's too old-fashioned. She does things exactly like her pops.
Exactly. It's not even the same country anymore.
Damn right. You know, if I hadn't bounced the books from all my business, I would be under.
Really?
Yes. Just, Hill doesn't know what she's doing. This would have never happened when her dad ran things. Daniel Sr. could just smell dead business.
Is there a Teddy here?
Right here.
Yeah, he's here. Hill wants to talk to you.
I must be screwed.
For what?
Let's find out.
Ready?
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
I'm gonna be in the diner in 4 hours.
Why'd you have to leave El Paso?
Raymond's not hearing this, is he?
No, he's at the table. He can't hear anything.
You see, Raymond's been loan sharking.
No, Teddy. Teddy!
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
Did you know about this?
No, not at all. What do you want me to do?
Don't let him out of your sight. And don't let him leave.
All right.
That was quick. What was it?
Not much. Hill just wanted me to know about a few details.
All right. You want anything to eat? Drink? They got some good stuff here.
Sure.
Eloise! Eloise, you need some water and, something sweet.
What would you like, sir?
You have 6 donuts. On me.
All right.
That enough for you?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, yeah. Just figure you need something with lots of sugar. We take him to go?
No, I'm staying here.
You sure? What are you gonna do here? Stare at the pretty waitress?
No, it's just too hot to leave.
All right. Well, I'm going to head out then. I'll catch you later.
Wait,
What? Tell me you can live without me?
where are you headed?
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
Curious. Really? Well, I'll be off then. Actually, I'll have an iced tea before I leave. Eloise, one iced tea.
Okay, have you heard the news about Iran?
Yeah, I did.
His apology was some bull.
Yes, Teddy. I read about it already.
Oh. Say, where's the small house?
Why do you ask?
I'm just
Curious. Again. You hear that, Teddy? That's the sound of my gun pointing right at you.
What are you doing?
I have the same question, too. This gun is ready to end you, Teddy. Hill knows, doesn't she?
Knows about what?
Look at you. You're shaking in bail, asking all kinds of stupid questions. This might just be one of your last moments on this world. You really want to die a liar? Just give in. Good. Now, how long is she taking to get here?
4 hours.
How much does she know?
I don't know.
You're lying, Teddy. Don't think I can't tell? I could tell from the minute you walked back in here, you were hiding something.
She just knows that you're loaning. If you run, she'll whack me.
I'm not gonna run. It's you moron. I got more sense than that. Don't get it conflated. Next time, you come to me. Don't make me waste time with these charades. Leave the seat. Eloise!
What can I get you?
Eloise, I need you to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
But before I can tell you, I need to know you can keep a secret.
Yeah, sure.
I need you to head out to an address. When you get there, you deliver a note, then leave without a word.
What?
It's not too far, about 2 hours by car.
Sir, I have to work.
You'll be paid for this, of course.
Why can't you go?
I have a meeting, Eloise. A very important meeting. But this has to be done.
How much?
However much is needed. Could you get me a pen? I should write down the address. Also some paper. Thank you. You know how to get here?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Sir?
I can't write and talk. Just hold it for a second.
Well, I don't think I can go.
Why's that?
I have to work.
You'll be paid for this, of course, as I said. And I know Hill, so you should be fine either way. Think about it. This is a perfect job. Easy to carry out. Good money. What are you worried about?
Look, sir. I don't know what you do, but I...
Oh. You don't think this is legal, huh?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's suppose it isn't. What's stopping you?
I don't want any trouble.
Police. They'll never find you. Plus, you could tell them the truth. You don't know anything. A handsome man told you to deliver something, offered you money, you did it. No crime in that.
So, how much will you pay?
However much is needed.
Give me a number.
25,000.
30 if I get fired.
All right. Eloise, there's only one thing to remember. First, you make sure that everyone knows that this is from me. You give it to the first person you see to verify it. Second, you know who Nathan is?
Yeah, he's the guy who sits with you here.
You friends with him?
No.
Ever flirt with him?
Dude, isn't he like 30?
All right. Well, Eloise, you make sure that if he ever sees you, that he never sees you. Right.
Why is that?
Less questions.
What are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. Just telling some boys to order his birthday cake.
I can't go through with this.
Why's that?
You're gonna kill him.
Who said that?
You are, aren't you?
I'm not going to. And I'm not gonna tell somebody to.
But he's gonna end up dead?
Ideally not, but it's possible. Police aren't gonna launch an investigation on his behalf. That I know. Wait. Just hear me out, okay? Say, Eloise, why do you work here?
The money?
Of course, but why every time I come in here, you're working?
I have to support my family.
And what happened to them?
Well, my mother has Alzheimer's, so someone has to provide.
And I take it you feed all your brothers and sisters? So, you don't want to carry out this job because it would offend your morals,
Well, yeah.
all right? But what's so moral about this situation you find yourself in? Does anyone care to think about your situation? Does anyone ask? And when they do ask, do they leave 40%? Does the government ever help you? No. No, because this is not an era for morals. Nobody cares, and you can't care about them. It's all about getting yours and moving on quickly. $60,000. You don't owe anyone the virtue.
What was that about?
Convinced the girl to deliver a note.
To who?
A Butch. Asked him what's gonna go down and take care of everything.
You told him what to do?
Not really. Just to get something on Nathan. That way, Hill thinks it's Nathan running it. Look, it's fine. When Nathan comes, we'll know what to do. Because now we wait for Hill.
I can't be doing this right now. I have jury duty tomorrow. My mom is gonna kill me for this when she finds out. Wait, I forgot to feed Goldie this morning. My life's a mess.
Say, who's that?
The televangelist.
Hold up. What's a televangelist?
Television and evangelist? An evangelical that preaches on television.
I don't know. I don't own a TV.
Well, he's pretty famous.
What's so special?
Okay, so what they do is they get on screen and ask you to plant a seed by donating to a televangelist. Eventually, that seed grows into a plant.
So they give the money back.
No, that's the thing. They never tell you where the money goes or where the plant is. They just say you get a plant.
Wow.
Yeah, the best thing is they get to spend the money all on themselves.
IRS?
No. Technically, these folks are registered as a non-profit, religiously affiliated organization, so legally, they can do whatever they want with the money.
So what did this guy do?
Okay. Married man. He exposed another preacher for having affairs. Eventually, the preacher gets private eyes, and a few months later, catches him with an escort.
And that was donation money?
Yeah, evangelical donations.
He took money from the poorest, most religious people in this country and spent it on the one thing that would offend them the most. Genius, though. Imagine that was a money laundry.
That would be something.
Here she comes. Hill!
Hello, Raymond. Teddy, nice to see you.
Please, take a seat.
So, Raymond, how's business?
It could be better. I was telling Teddy here that no one wants action after what happened to Pete Rose. Athletes betting on their opponents might have been half our business.
Well, you're fine. Staying above water, I see.
So what brings you here?
I'm not quite sure. Where on earth is Eloise?
Yeah, I went to the can earlier and couldn't find her after I came out.
My goodness. And what are you guys doing here?
I'm waiting for business.
I'm just here to play cards, talk a little bit in the meanwhile.
Play cards?
Well, not anymore.
Why don't you deal then?
Sure. Just leave down to 5.
What were you guys talking about?
Jimmy Swaggart.
Oh.
Familiar?
Oh, yes, he's one of them.
What a what?
A hustler.
It's what you need to survive these days.
Exactly. Charlie hustles. Lots of them around. Good to have around at times.
Teddy, you'll check?
Yeah.
I'll raise.
I'll see you.
Well,
Alright.
I'm done. Good to have around at times.
Check. They'll fill your plate, but one day they'll feed you the forbidden fruit. And that is when you pay the price.
I'll raise.
I see your lies.
I could stay in this, but I have to cover the check.
Fair enough.
You have much experience with them?
Absolutely. You see, when my father ran things, he had a man who'd keep tabs, keep idealists under our noses. He knew all the tricks. He'd go to their fathers, wives, ministers, get any kind of information took to keep him out of trouble. Now one day, he takes it too far. Now, he has the police on his back.
Another game?
Teddy, why don't you go? Raymond and I have to talk. Come on, Raymond. Don't try lying. It just might save you.
Okay.
Where's the small house?
I don't know.
Really?
I've been there. Never went there.
What does that mean?
I was taken there.
So you run the operation, but you've never gone there yourself?
Nathan runs it.
Raymond, what did I say about lying?
Where is he right now?
How'd I know you're not fleecing me?
There'll be some trace of it. Just gotta look for it. If not, hey, do what you must.
Look, Raymond, I'll be back here in a few. Just make sure you're telling the truth.
Still got your head?
For now. You do it?
Yeah.
Who'd you give it to?
Bald tank top.
Excellent.
Where's my...
Job's not done yet. Just sit tight and keep your mouth shut, all right?
Fine, but after that...
Yes, of course.
What was that about?
Butch has the note. It's fine. Just stay sharp, or at least stay quiet.
Nathan!
Teddy! You're gonna ask about it?
Nothing to ask.
Hey, take a seat.
So, what are you doing here, Teddy?
I'm just here to hang out, I guess.
Nathan?
Ah! Ew.
Where were you?
I had some business to handle.
Business.
Personal matters, not business.
Take a seat.
Can I get you guys
Eloise, where have you been?
Excuse
Did I
me?
stutter? It's a simple question.
Mr. Raymond?
What?
What are you looking at him for? You answer to me. Where have you been? You just leave my restaurant like that?
No, it's just that I told Mr. Raymond
Just Raymond?
I told Raymond that I had to go for a while.
Excuse me, when did you...
Eloise, where did you go?
I can't tell you where I went.
Get out. Now. What'd you do? Did you know I was coming?
I didn't do nothing. She's just scraping.
Sorry. What's going on?
Hill knows about the loan sharking. Your loan sharking?
This is ridiculous.
Well, I don't believe him just yet. I'm gonna ask one more time. Where were you?
I was at a place called
Small house.
Run and Owned by Raymond.
Nathan, you really want your last words to be a lie?
Teddy, go check his car.
For what?
For anything. What are you still doing here?
I just thought I...
No! Out!
Wait.
What?
What did Raymond tell you to do?
What?
He told you to do something for him, didn't he?
Nathan, why don't...
Eloise.
He's
not gonna save you.
He didn't tell me to do nothing. I had a personal matter. I left. I told him where I'd go. And where'd you go? Home? You didn't. Where did you go? I can't say. Get out. Out! Her ridiculous charades aren't gonna save you, Nathan.
So, Butch did this?
Where's the small house?
It wouldn't make a difference if I told you.
Teddy!
Well,
What?
the 60 grand.
The 60 grand we talked about? Watch your mouth.
What?
The one thing I asked! Keep your mouth shut!
You said you talked sense into Hill. You had me confused.
Doesn't matter! You had a job, you didn't do it.
I did your job. I could tell
What do you
Hill.
think will happen then? You think you'll be happily ever after? Think about your family. Here, take this and go.
This is only.
Doesn't matter. You had a job, you do the job.
Do you do your jobs?
I don't ask for money when someone knows I haven't. I'd leave if I were you.
Poor girl.
She'll figure it out, I'm sure.
So, how'd you know?
Teddy told me.
The girl told Butch.
She doesn't know anything. She just delivered a note.
What happens to the smiles?
I trust Butch to make the right choice.
And it's your business.
Lives on, one way or another.
You're not gonna stop?
Nope. Just adapt. This is a green light, if anything.
I would have called Butch instead, saved you the trouble.
I don't trust Hill. She's stupid, but she's still twitchy.
You spiked the phones? No. Good touch.
Hey, wouldn't expect Teddy to find it. Good for him, though. Saved me.
Never know what's going on, right?
Not with psychos like these.
Every day is a revelation or an absurd farce.
Words have lost their meaning.
Just a moment to sit and not fear what tomorrow brings.
actually got that score. I
Marika,
studied.
could you pass me a glass of water?
Come on, Mom. It's Emily, not Marika.
Do you remember making sandcastles at the beach?
Yeah, sure. Of course I do. Well, I'll buy you some dinner. You want some? Mom, where are you going?
The sandcastles. I have to see them again.
There are no sandcastles, Mom.
Marika, please. They'll wash away if I don't go. Your sandcastles.
Mom, stop.
I just want some freedom.
I can't let you go. You're just gonna wander off and I won't be able to find you.
I'm the older one, Marika. You don't know anything. Listen to what I say.
I don't know anything. Says you, Mom. I'm not your sister, for God's sake. Marika's not here anymore. Just go back to your room. I'll bring you dinner later. Maybe you could have just let her out. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? I've always been here. Emily? How do you know my name? You know all those awful little thoughts you try and keep tucked away? Well, that's me. I mean, come on, right? I'm all dressed dark and stuff, and I thought she'd be able to figure things out, but I guess she's a little bit slow. Anyways, I'm just a figure coming from right here. In fact, you are the only one who can hear or see me. Call me your other facade. What do you mean, other facade? I have nothing to hide. You think you don't, but that's never the case. People want to pretend that they are honest with everything. But even the most truthful people have a hateful side that they don't recognize. Look, I'm tired, and I need to go to bed, so just please leave. I can't leave even if I wanted to. I'm a part of you, Emily. Just get away from me! Who are you? What are you doing in my room? What? It's me, Emily. Get out of my room or I'll call the police. Calm down, Mom. You know it's me. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! It's amazing that you didn't fight back. You again? Don't worry about me. You don't look so... Well, what do you expect? My mom doesn't even remember me anymore. Well, I guess you just have to accept it. Or maybe you could let her free.
What?
Just let her free. I can't do that. You know that. If I let her go, she won't be able to come back. But that's what you want, right? I mean, to make you happier. I don't really... To give yourself a chance to live the life you've always wanted.
I know everything about you, Emily. If you let your mom free, maybe you'll have more time to go to school, to have fun times with your friends, to be a normal college student. You really want to waste your time with a mother that doesn't even know your name anymore?
I can't do anything about it, though. No matter how hard I pray to God, she'll never recognize me.
That is why. Maybe you should let her explore the world on her own. She was trying to go out by herself anyways.
I should go to school.
Don't follow me.
Mom, I've told you this many times. I'm not Marika. It was the two of us together on the
Mom,
beach. Did you hear what I said? I'm not Marika. Oh, Marika, don't be silly.
Quit calling me Marika!
My name is Emily. Do you understand? I'm not some kind of a stranger, Marika. I'm your own daughter. Outside. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Go wherever you want.
Go find your stupid sandcastle.
Interesting. You really let her out. Well, now, I guess you can live that free life you've always wanted. What's wrong? This is what you wanted, right? No mom, no problems? I don't know. Maybe think about it, Emily. What has she done for you? All she is dead weight, pulling you down. You try to help her every single day. And yet, she can't even remember her own daughter's name. But still, she's been with me for 21 years. Even before she started forgetting about me. It was just me and her. So what? You are 21 years old now. You need to start living for your own path, your own goals. You need to start living for your own life. You don't need her now, do you? Will you go away? I just don't know anymore. Well, what is there? I said go! Hey, Mom. Do you remember at the time when we ran across the shoreline down in Kamakura? The sunset shining onto Fujisan. Or the time you took me surfing and helped me ride my first waves. I would always get lost looking for seashells, but you always find me somehow. Remember I used to give you those seashells as presents? You kept the blue one, and I kept the pink one.
I still keep mine with me. But I bet you've forgotten about it. You know, ever since I started taking care of you, I don't know what to do with the memories I've had with you. I've been with you for 21 years, but now I can't even come home to a mother that remembers me. Every time I take care of you, you act like you don't need me. And it's hard, Mom. No thank you. I love you. Nothing. It was your choice to leave, so I let you. You don't have to listen to me anyways. This is what you wanted, right? Must have been. Feeling blue? What do you want? Nothing! I'm just checking up on my favorite human. Who the hell's calling at this time? Hello?
Hello? Is this Emily?
Yes, who am I talking to?
I'm the nurse from North Metropolitan Hospital, and I wanted to inform you about your mother.
What happened?
She was in a car accident and is in critical condition. We found a note that has your name and a phone number on it in her pocket. We're taking care of her in the hospital, and we need you to come as soon as possible.
It's all your fault. You're the one that told me to let her go. You're the one that told me it's better for me to value myself. You're the one! What are you talking about? I have nothing to take responsibility for. I never forced anything on you now. Did I? I merely gave you suggestions that you simply took all by yourself. Have you not noticed anything? What? All of my suggestions started with maybe. Maybe your mom wants to be free. Maybe she's ruining your life. Maybe you should let her go. I never made you do anything now, did I? Well, I didn't ask to be with you either. If you were here, none of this would have happened. You blame me for all of your mistakes. But you're only blaming yourself. What are you talking about? Everything you have against me is just a figure of your thoughts, your emotions. Don't act like this was someone else's fault. It's all on you. I would go to the hospital. I don't think you have much time left.
This is
August 17th, 2005. Beach. Emily and I went to the beach on that day. Tanoshikatta. We saw seagulls and little fish and tried swimming as far as we could. The lifeguard got mad at us, though. Emily looked so cute in her little swimsuit. The one with the polka dots and the frills on the shoulders. Every time the waves touched her feet, she would scream and giggle. We spent hours walking up and down the beach looking for seashells and giant pieces of kelp to use to pretend like she had a tail. March 28th, 2019. College acceptance letter. That's when Emily got into college. She worked so hard on her application, and I couldn't be more proud of her. I can't believe it's already been 21 years of raising her. She's always so kind and makes time for me even when she's busy with all her schoolwork. I couldn't have asked for a better daughter. I remember thinking, これからも楽しみだな. July 9th, 2019. ごめんね, Emily. I've been really forgetful recently, and I went to the doctor's about it today. Emily asked me to get groceries the other day, but apparently she had to tell me a couple of times. I don't remember what the doctor said I had, but I have a feeling it's going to make Emily's life harder. I never want to forget about you, Emily, so I started writing about all these memories that we have together. I might become someone that forgets to get the groceries or someone that forgets to wash the dishes, but Emily, I'll always love you. ごめんね. Mom.
a memory is something you people cherish, huh? The thought of the past. How pitiful. I know all of Emily's. The day she first wrapped her feet across the sand. The day she rode her first wave. The day she built her first sandcastle. All of these are what she shares with her mother. And yet, look at her now! That's the best all you people can do. Throw away the best of what you have and so-called learn from your mistakes. Well, guess what? All of you are running out of mistakes! But don't worry. I'll always be waiting. Right here. everyone to please stay in your seats while we give some flowers to some very important people.
Well, all great things come to that. Can you believe this is Martha, one of the stage director's first year at ASIJ. Wow, can we give her another round of applause? Martha is probably one of the best stage managers I've worked with in my life. Possibly one of the most responsible and dedicated human beings. Now understand being a stage director is tough. Because for me, I'm not an easy person to work with. I'm opinionated, I'm stubborn, and sometimes, what's the word you called me the other day? Yes, I'm chaotic. I'm even sometimes chaotic. But what you have done is not something everyone's capable of doing. Or anyone's capable of doing great. And I think you should take pride in what you've done for us. Because, thank you for making my first year at ASIJ such a wonderful time. And if you ever needed help in the musical, which you're starting about one day, a Monday, please come to us because you took great care of us, every one of us here. And I think this is our turn to help take care of you.
I want to say thank you to Caitlin. Caitlin is our other stage manager, and where Marta was more focused on the acting side of things, Caitlin was our tech manager. As a member of the tech team, I worked very closely with her, and I could not be more grateful. She took so much time out of her days to work on this show, and without her, it wouldn't be nearly as good as it was. She has taught me pretty much everything I know about tech, and I'm so honored to have been able to work with her not only on this, but also in the other productions we've done together. This show has been so much fun to be a part of, and a large part of it is because of Caitlin. She's been the best company I could have asked for, and even though she gets grumpy or messes up sometimes, I'm so glad that she was the one with me the entire time.
I'd like to give these flowers to our beautiful costume crew, Coca-Cola. So I've known Coco for quite some time in high school now, and she's always been part of the costume crew and the theater department. She's one of the very few people that I can really trust, and that I can tell her, can I have this, and I don't have to check on her every 10 minutes to see if it'll be good. And I can always count on Coco, and I just want to thank you for always sticking with me throughout high school.
So we're giving flowers to the teachers who helped us in the one-act plays. I'll go first. So I would like to give this flower to Mr. Neal. So Mr. Neal was the one who proposed the idea of making one acts more than a traditional stage. Without him, we wouldn't have been pushed to think outside of the box and made the layout of the show like you see right now. Mr. Neal also suggested the one acts to be student-led. Although at first we were confused and disorganized, but eventually we ended up with what I can say, a very successful and fun show. Other than that, he's been helping out with executing all our ideas. Every time I come into rehearsal, I see him helping out with something different. One day he will be helping Alex making the chairs that you sit on right now. And another day he will be helping me hanging up the lights. And another day he will be helping out the directors and actors. So I say without him, the show wouldn't be as amazing as it is now. Thank you.
I want to thank Ms. Dolman. This is our first time working with it. Thank you so much. You've been amazing to work with, and obviously we have a long way to go in maturing, so it's nice to have someone here to supervise and say when things are going a little wayward. And just thank you so much for being with us and giving us constructive criticism and support when we were all over the place. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, I want to thank Aryan. So he wrote the first show, and like, I don't know if you guys realized, but I realized it was super good, and I don't know, like the whole story was super awesome. I don't know how he thought of it. I really don't know, and I feel bad because we pressured him a lot when he was doing all his college apps, but it worked out. So yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is for William. Yeah, he was the director for the first play that you saw today, written by Aryan. And yeah, this is my second year having the pleasure to work with William, and he was the director. And even though things aren't going as planned during rehearsals, there was a lot of time where we were distracted and whatnot, but he was always optimistic, and he was like, oh yeah, it'll be fine, don't worry about it too much. So yeah, this is just thank you so much. So yeah.
So for the first act we saw Post Noir, we had two directors, and one of them was Ray. So I'd like to give these flowers to Ray. And basically throughout our process of the rehearsals and show that you saw today, Ray's basically stuck by all of us. And he's been really helpful in supporting, communicating, and just kind of caring for every one of our cast members. And since he's in his senior year, and this is his last year here, we're all sad that he has to go. But we're really glad that we got to work with you, with your guidance. So again, just thank you so much for everything. We really appreciate it.
So I have the honor of speaking for two people. The seniors of the cast, Aether and Leo. I've only gotten to know these two for a short time, but I think I speak for everyone when I say how lucky we are that we got to work with them in their final year at ASIJ. It sucks that I only get to have known you guys for less than a semester, but I'm so happy to have met you guys. You're both so talented, and thank you for making One Act amazing.
So this is for one of the directors from the play I was in. This is for Anna.
So Anna and I have known each other for quite a while, but I've never worked this closely with her, and it's been one of the best experiences ever because through the casting during auditions to editing, critiquing scripts to like slacking off in practice. She's always such a ball of sunshine, and if you know Anna, you know that every time you're around her, you can't help but smile. And it's such a wonderful person to be around, and I couldn't ask for a better director to be around.
So thank you.
So at last, I kind of want to thank Jason, who's our other director. Okay, so it's actually like my first time saying like thank you, but like he has always been so supportive. And honestly, this was my first time writing the script that I was currently in right now, and he has helped me edit the script so much, and without him, it couldn't have been this polished as you guys saw right now. And I was so nervous about like having to act in the own play that I wrote, but he directed it very well, and it's just hard to explain how thankful I am. So thank you.
So yes, that was all the thank yous. Thank you for sitting through that. Yes, thank you for coming to the show.